Today, we're diving into a question that a lot of people have asked. Can you actually speed up your metabolism? To be honest, there's a lot of misinformation out there and it's easy to get confused. But first, let's make sure we're all on the same page about what we mean when we talk about metabolism. Basically, it's the process by which your body converts food and drink into energy. The faster your metabolism, the more calories you burn at rest, and the easier it is to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight. So, the million-dollar question is, can you actually hack your metabolism to burn more calories? Let's break down the science behind some popular methods and see what really works. Alright, let's start with a popular one. Water. Does drinking more water boost your metabolism? Yes, but only a little. Think about it. Your body needs to expend energy to heat that water up to your body temperature. Each glass of cold water burns about 8 calories, so say you drink 8 glasses of cold water a day, that's about 64 calories. Not nothing, but it's not life-changing either. I'm putting water in the might work category. Not because it's useless, but because the actual impact on long-term fat loss is pretty small. Plus, there are other benefits to staying hydrated, guys. Water helps with digestion, nutrient absorption, and it can even help curb those cravings. So, keep that water bottle handy. But remember, don't force yourself to drink too much. There's such a thing as overhydration, and it can be dangerous. Listen to your body and drink when you're thirsty. Bottom line, drink enough water, especially if it helps you stay full, but don't expect it to transform your metabolism. Let's talk about saunas. Sweating buckets in a sauna definitely feels like you're torching calories, right? But does it really affect metabolism in a meaningful way? Here's the reality. A 10-minute sauna session burns about 19 calories. To put that into perspective, that's only 5 more calories than sitting in a regular room. That's like 1 stick of gum, guys. Now, saunas can have other benefits for relaxation, muscle recovery, and even cardiovascular health. But as far as a metabolism booster goes, it's not the most effective strategy. So, sauna for a faster metabolism? Probably doesn't work. Sorry, guys. Now let's talk about a strategy that actually delivers building muscle. This one is legit, guys. Muscle is more metabolically active than fat, meaning it burns more calories even at rest. 1 pound of muscle burns about 6 calories a day, while 1 pound of fat only burns about 2. So, let's say over a few years you build 30 pounds of muscle. Your metabolic rate could increase by 180 calories per day. That's real sustainable change. Now, building muscle takes time and consistent effort. You need to incorporate strength training into your routine, challenge your muscles, and give them the protein they need to recover and grow. But trust me, the payoff is worth it. It's not just about the aesthetic benefits. Building muscle is like investing in a long-term calorie-burning machine for your body. So, building muscle, it works, and it's one of the best things you can do for your metabolism. Chapter 7. Reverse dieting. Does it live up to the hype? Let's talk about reverse dieting. This is a popular strategy, especially in the fitness world, but it's also surrounded by some confusion. So, what is reverse dieting? It basically means slowly adding calories back in after a period of dieting, typically a fat loss phase, to rebuild your metabolism. The idea is that by gradually increasing your calorie intake, you can avoid gaining back the weight you lost and prevent your metabolism from plummeting. Now, I've seen reverse dieting work for some people, but I'm personally skeptical about the need to go super slow with the calorie increases. In many cases, you can jump back to a maintenance level of calories that aligns with your body and activity level, and gradually increase from there if needed. It's important to note that more research is needed on reverse dieting, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach. If you're considering it, it's always best to consult with a registered dietitian or a qualified nutrition professional. So, reverse dieting might work, but more research is needed, and it's not always necessary. Alright, let's tackle a common myth. Does eating more frequently boost your metabolism? You might have heard that spreading your meals throughout the day keeps your metabolism fired up. But guess what? This myth has been debunked. A 2012 study compared 2 groups of people. One group ate 3 meals a day, and the other ate a whopping 14 meals a day, with both groups consuming the same total calories. The result? No difference in energy expenditure. And it's not just one study. A 2015 meta-analysis looked at multiple studies and found that meal frequency didn't affect fat loss in a meaningful way. So, what does this mean for you? It means you don't need to be tied to eating every 2 to 3 hours. Focus on finding an eating pattern that works for your lifestyle, keeps you satisfied, and helps you stay consistent with your calorie goals. Meal frequency probably doesn't work. Let's talk about cardio, the heart-pumping, sweat-inducing workout that's a staple for many. Does it actually boost your metabolism? The answer is yes, but there's a catch. Cardio definitely burns calories while you're doing it, but there's something called energy compensation to consider. After a cardio session, your body might try to conserve energy by reducing non-exercise movement, like fidgeting or walking around. This can offset some of the calorie burn from the cardio itself. But here's the good news. Even with energy compensation in mind, cardio still helps you burn more calories overall. It's great for your heart health, endurance, and it can contribute to a calorie deficit, which is essential for weight loss. So cardio, it works. But I recommend using diet first for fat loss and cardio as a secondary tool. Alright, that's it for this one. We've covered a lot of ground today, from drinking water to building muscle to the power of NEAT. Remember, there's no single magic bullet for a faster metabolism. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments, which of these strategies have you tried, and did they work for you? I'm always excited to hear your experiences. I'll see you in the next video.